Let's talk about Christopher Nolan's latest, The Odyssey.
Keep us straight!
From the get-go, this is an incredible follow-up to Chris Nolan's Oscar-winning Oppenheimer. The film has parallels with Akira Kurosawa's Ran and David Lean's Lawrence of Arabia, which show men who are lost of their purpose and their identity. The Odyssey has many similarities to other Christopher Nolan films, yet the one thing which sets it apart is its focus on horror. The other thing which sets this film apart is no men in suits. The change in time periods highly benefits Christopher Nolan's direction and filmography for the better. Helmed by a who's who of an ensemble cast, Matt Damon takes the lead as Odysseus, and despite having a huge cast, the film keeps its focus on Odysseus, and it doesn't indulge in the supporting characters too much. It treats them as small sub-stories which push the plot forward with flashbacks, flash-forwards, and hallucinations. The good old Chris Nolan fractured non-linear narrative storytelling technique, jumping around scenes and times. He's done it in all of his movies, yet it always feels fresh. One thing I'm not a fan of, and I gotta get this out of the way, is the nighttime cinematography. Older film directors had it down, man. Shoot day for night, make the sky look blue. It added personality to the dark. Now all we get is black sludge. The scenes on the ship with a storm at night just look dreadful. You're filming this on a soundstage, yet nothing is visible. It's just darkness with flashes of light. The acting is pretty solid all around. Subtlety, muted expressions, and every now and then we get an outburst from like Anne Hathaway or Matt Damon. Now that style of acting works with these experienced actors. Tom Holland and Zendaya, however, even with their short screen time, are pretty out of place, and the inexperience is glaring. They feel too modern to be in this story, and frankly I'm sick of these two. Ludwig Göransson is the man in charge of scoring this epic, and the thematic element of the score would be escalation. The music rises and keeps rising and getting faster and faster, and just when you think it can't get any faster and there's no way they can keep up the pace, they go a step further. It's incredible. This is big budget filmmaking at its finest, by a pioneer of the art form who works hard to keep the art form alive by still shooting on film, using puppets and animatronics, avoiding AI and CGI, taking the cast physically to real places, and in a first, filming the entire movie in IMAX. A true pioneer and legend of cinema. Ask yourself when's the last time you watched a film because of the director's name, and what other director's movie is selling out showtimes of 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. The Odyssey scores a solid 4.5 out of 5 stars in my book, brothers and sisters. Go watch it. You shan't be disappointed.